A very generous subscriber sent me another package, and it had a ton of carded samples in it. And I will let you all know what the fragrance company is and who the subscriber is when we come back. Welcome back. So for those of you who are first timers to this channel, my name is Keith. This is The Fragrant Life, and here we talk about all things fragrance related. It does not matter what it is, whether it's an expensive fragrance all the way down to the cheapest of cheapies. We talk about it all here. So with that being said, if you are not a subscriber to this channel, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell icon for notifications, like the videos, thumbs up, share these videos, and definitely be active in the comment section. A while back, I had a subscriber hit me up, and he sent me some Lalique fragrances, some samples, carded samples, and they were from a Lalique boutique. I believe it is in the Burlington Arcade area in England. Let's see. I wanna be correct. Martin Hopley is in England, and I think London is where that Lalique boutique is that he's talking about. I don't have the names of the people he wanted me to mention again. That the other samples I have and that paper that he sent me with the names of the people at the Lalique boutique is in another box stashed away right behind me. I didn't pull it out. I just walked in the door, so I just hopped straight on, and I wanted to get this video out the way before my son gets here. But big shout out to Martin Hopley over in England and all of the good folks at the boutique in London, the Lalique boutique in London. And he sent me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carded samples, and I'm not sure if this one, yeah, this came out of there. So 7 carded samples. It also came with this nice Lalique little bag, so y'all can see it a little better. Nothing too special, but it's a nice little bag. Has this little ribbon on it that I guess you can tie the bag with. But it also had some, he sent me some, make sure I didn't use them already, some tester strips also. And I think I did a first impression on this when they came in, but I'm not totally sure. I think I did. And if I didn't, I think I was waiting to do this video with my girlfriend because I wanted to get a female's opinion on these. Now, she's already smelled these. We've went through them when they came in. Some of these she did like, and some of these she didn't. Same with me. Some I didn't. They weren't bad. It just wasn't my style of fragrance. Some of these I would wear, being that all of these are also women's fragrances. So let's get into it. Now, the first one I'm going to talk about, and some of you ladies might know about these fragrances already. If you do, please feel free to comment in the comment section and let me know what you thought about them. And if you own any of these, the first one I'm going to talk about is Sweet Amber. And I know this is going to be hard to see. There we go. And it has, I thought it had the note breakdown on here, but it doesn't. But regardless, let's get into it. So I'm gonna pull out some of these strips. Sweet Amber is the first one by Lalique. And I'm pretty sure this is one I probably liked Yeah, I can smell it already. This is a gorgeous scent. I would love to smell this on a woman. Now, my girlfriend, she doesn't wear oils. She doesn't wear perfumes and stuff like that, but she does kind of enjoy my hobby. I love this scent. This is gorgeous. This is a beautiful scent. It's very sweet. It does have some depth to it, but there's a little bit of freshness to it. But it's not like the freshness that you would expect from a fragrance that wouldn't last. This seems like it would last. This is nice. Definitely not something I would want to wear or I would recommend wearing in the summer, the high heat of summer. Maybe spring when it's still kind of cool. Fall, winter. I like this a lot. I like this one. That one, in my personal opinion, gets 2 thumbs up. Sweet Amber. Let's see. That is the first one. Next is Lalique Eau de Parfum. And this is what the bottle would look like. And for those of you who don't know, I chopped off the top of my finger. So for those of you who are seeing my finger and being like, oh wow, what happened? I usually try to hide this finger from you guys. Several years back, I think it was like 2014 or 15. I think it was 2014, 2013, 2015, somewhere around in there. I was working at a seafood processing plant. I was the lead machine operator. I clocked in. Well, I was on my way to clock in one day, and I was walking past our line. I was on line 5, and I noticed that one of the curtain breaders, it wasn't putting the breading out all the way across. So I instantly already knew what it was. It was clogged up. The product that we run is frozen, and we run it through like this batter fall. But it's just straight water for fish, like fish sticks and stuff like that. And it was a dumb move. The breading gets wet, and sometimes it gets compacted in on one side of the conveyor belt inside the machine. So what I would do is I would stick my hand inside the machine, not too far, but I would stick my hand in there just enough to loosen up some of the wet breading, and then it will automatically fall down on its own. Well, this particular time, I guess day shift had been running it and they didn't really care. Day shift, for some reason, they didn't really give 2 craps about whether the machine was running correctly or not, long as it was running. And they got a shit ton of production out of day shift. Night shift, we were a little bit different. We made sure everything was running like it's supposed to. If something wasn't running or curtaining like it was supposed to, we stopped the line, we fixed the issue, and then we continue running. Because if it's not breading all the way across, curtaining all the way across, obviously you're going to get pieces of fish that are not going to be completely breaded, which has to be taken off the line, washed off, reran, and that's a lot of extra work when you can just do it right the first time. Well, this particular time, I stuck my hand in there, I dug something out, nothing happened. And like an idiot, I stuck my hand in there a little bit further, and the blade took it off. Took the glove, my finger, and that's how that happened. So for those of you who didn't realize, if you ever see my hand and it looks funny, that's what happened. And my hands are dirty. Like I said, I just got off from work. So, but anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about. So the Lalique fragrance that I'm talking about now, it just says Lalique Eau de Parfum. Beautiful bottle. And let's see what the fragrance smells like. This is very nice. This one is more along the lines of something more elegant. This is not something I would recommend wearing like an everyday scent. This is like special occasion, like you're going to a wedding, maybe a church function, or like a business meeting or something sophisticated where you're dressed up. I wouldn't recommend wearing this on a date, because it does smell nice, but I would much rather, I'm more turned on by a fragrance like the first one, where it's a little more sweet, it's a little more playful. This is more on the elegant side. I could see somebody like Queen Elizabeth, or somebody big and famous wearing something like this. This is nice. There's a hint of maybe a little something sweet, but it's not sweet like the sweet amber one. This is nice though. Definitely not going to be super high up on a list, but it would definitely fall in the category somewhere. So, Lalique Eau de Parfum. Next, we have Lalique. What is this? Rev or Revi D'Infini Lalique. I don't know where they be coming up with these names, man. But this is Eau de Parfum concentration. Also, see if I can get the name of it so y'all can see. Come on. Focus for me. There you go. And I know, once again, I'll probably get flack for not knowing the names of the fragrance, and people, they get bent out of shell. Oh, I don't like when reviewers do this and reviewers do that, and you just sound like a grumpy old person to me. But and me mentioning that actually has happened. I've seen one of the gatekeepers, quote unquote, or the top tier guy say that in a video, that he don't like when reviewers say in the beginning, first 15 seconds of a video, that like, comment, subscribe, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, dude, you probably did the same exact thing when you started, so why are you judging people now? That's so lame and weird to me. He had a whole list of stuff that he don't like us to do. Like, somebody else mentioned that they don't like when we open packages and all the plastic is crinkling and all this kind of, like, get off it, man. This is nice. This is one of them fragrances that would definitely, this is another one of them turn on type fragrances. I would love to smell this on a female. Definitely not something that you would wear to a club. This is more along the lines of something intimate. Wow. Excuse me. This is nice. This also has a little bit of elegance to it. Some sophistication. And like I said, I don't know the notes on these, so I'm not even going to sit here and try to guess as to what I'm smelling. I'm going to just tell you that I personally love this one and the first one. Wow, that is nice. Wow. Okay. That is nice. I'm going to see if I can get the name. There you are, ladies. Next, we have L'Amour, Lalique L'Amour. And this is what the bottle would look like. And Mr. Martin Hopley is a die-hard Lalique fan. I don't own. That's nice. This one is gonna come off a little bit on the lighter side. Smells like some citrus in this. I want to say I'm picking up something green, like vetiver, or, and I'm a sucker for vetiver. I love vetiver fragrances. This is nice. This probably will fall more into the spring, summertime. I would wear this in the summer. This is one I would wear. L'Amour, Lalique. Yeah, I'd wear this. It's more green than anything. Wow, that's nice. I like that. This one would be up there with the other two that I like. So I'm gonna show you guys one more time what the bottle would look like and the name of the fragrance, if y'all can see it. Obviously this is going to be some kind of blue fragrance because it obviously has blue in the name. This is Blue Rise, and I had a fragrance with this style bottle before and I got rid of it, and I should have kept it, and I wasn't sure about it, and I let a couple that I was next to in the store smell it, and they actually liked it. And so I went ahead and got it. It was in a gift set. But let's see what we get here. Blue Rise. Yeah, definitely a blue style fragrance. It's on the lighter side. Off the top, this comes off a little bit generic. It's not bad. I would wear this, but depending on the price of this one, I don't think I would pay anything over 20 bucks for it. It just seems like something that's along that line, like the cheapy realm. It's not bad though. It's not bad at all. It's just not going to be high on the list. I definitely would enjoy this on a female, yes. But a guy can also pull this off too. As long as it doesn't turn like a little more feminine. This right now does not seem all that feminine to me. It's like borderline. It's nice. I like it. Definitely, like I said, it's not going to be super high up on any list of mine, but I like it. So Blue Rise is this one. And for those of you who are continuously looking at my finger as I hold it up to the screen, yes, that is the nail on the top. And if I would have known that the nail was going to grow like this, he explained it to me, but I was in so much pain at the time, I didn't really care. He said that the nail would grow back, and I was thinking that the nail at least was going to grow out a little straight, but he said it probably will curl over. I'm going to have to keep it trimmed or whatnot, but if I would have known it was going to turn out to look like this, I would have just let it close up and just be all skin. But if I do another surgery now to correct that, then they would probably have to cut my finger down more just to correct it, and I don't feel like going through that again. Plus, it's gonna be expensive. So, all right, y'all. Last two. This is the one that actually fell out. This is Velvet Plum. Now, when I first saw the Plum, because I'm a sucker for Plum, I love Plum. Plum is in one of my favorite fragrances from Sensual Obsessions, Andy Warhol, and there's a few other Plum fragrances that I like also, but I was excited when I saw this one. And this is Velvet Plum. And I can't remember if I like this one or not, but I guess I'm about to get a refresher. Yeah, I like this. You know how it's a little medicinal. You know how some oud fragrances come off and it has not that barnyard fecal kind of smell, but they come off a little medicinal, almost like medicine or something like that. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. There's a little bit of that plum in it, but it's not sweet like the Andy Warhol type from Sensual Obsessions. The reason why I like it, even though I'm not getting the plum aspect of it that I like, it's that medicinal vibe I'm getting from it. I'm a little weird when it comes to fragrances nowadays. I mean, I have so many mass appealing, crowd pleasing type fragrances that, you know, everybody's talking about that kind of stuff, and I don't like talking about it over and over and over. There's like 3,000 videos about Blue Day Chanel and all that other stuff, and I don't want to be 3001. So, but a fragrance like this, I love this one. This is gonna be ranked high up on the list also of fragrances. This is also one I would wear, even though this is for women. I like that. That's nice. Last one. Electric Purple. This is one my sister would love because it's her favorite color, purple. Now, this is not the dark color purple like it is on the back of this card. The juice is actually a lighter color purple, like a lavender or something like that. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. It's like a little bit of freshness in this. Something a little sweet. I like this. This is nice. I like that. So, just off of my first impression, I'm gonna recommend Electric Purple to the ladies. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Let's see. There we go. Electric Purple. That was high on my list, and I just dropped it. Velvet Plum is definitely one I would recommend. Let's see. The first one is Sweet Amber. I recommend that one. Let's see. What was the other one? I think it was the Lalique Eau de Parfum. This one. I recommend that one. The Blue Rise. It's okay. if you're looking for a blue fragrance that's not overpowering, that's light, that works for spring and summer, Blue Rise can be in the category also, but it's not high on my list. And the rest, the other two, wait a minute. The one I couldn't pronounce, the D'Infinity. Ooh, that's nice. That changed on me. I recommend this one too. If I can get it to focus. And I'll try my best to put the names in the description. That's not bad, the last one, but the L'Amour, it's okay. Those are my first impressions on Lalique. So thank you once again, Mr. Martin. Hopefully he's been anxiously waiting a video on these fragrances, and I told him I was trying to get my girlfriend in one of the videos to give a lady's perspective, but being that she goes to school now, it's kind of hard for us to do. And then with my son being here, it's been kind of hard because as soon as I try to set up my tripod or my ring light, he's gonna be over here trying to destroy it. So I have to get it in when I can. So with that being said, though, please let me know in the comment section down below if you've had any familiarity with any of these fragrances. I may do a giveaway, but only for the ladies. I know there are not a lot of ladies who watch my videos. I can tell by the percentage when I go to YouTube Studios. But for those of you who are interested, ladies, I'll probably do a giveaway sometime soon on these samples. So if you want to get your nose on some of these fragrances, then definitely stay tuned. I am out of here, y'all. Here is to smelling great. Once again, big shout out to Mr. Martin Hopley and all of the good folks at the Burlington Arcade over in London for these samples. Peace.